Hi, this is Roger, thanks for dropping by. Look at all this empty space. Now you're going to laugh at this. The idea is look at all this space. But I've just done, look at all this space, and because I don't really need to look at my camera that much when I'm using it, I look at what I'm filming most of the time. So I got halfway through that video, took the camera indoors to film something inside and realised I had a black screen. They don't work with the lens cap on. They really don't. It's annoying. So I had to start again. Anyway, look at all this space. It literally has never been this spacious in here. Okay, there's some plants got to come back because they're only going to Malvern, but obviously a lot have gone. The last box went off to Portugal today, so that's everybody's boxes gone. Postman pack job now, not my worry anymore. But I mean, that's the least cluttered that space has ever been. Even this shelf is not that. You know, I got space. You know, there's a shelf there with 3 plants on. Even space around here. Got a whole shelf there with nothing on. Half a shelf spare there. I've got more room on the top here. So yeah, I've got space. That doesn't mean I'm going to buy loads of orchids. That's not the general idea. General idea is to spread things out, get better airflow and more light around the plants and not all squashed up together. That's the idea. So I'm not hurriedly going out and buying loads of new plants. That's not the idea. But some of the reason there's space out there is in here. This is my plants to go. Done a list for them because they have to write out posh labels for a show, so that's what they've got. The Shelob Tolkien's gone in there, the wedding bells, the epidendrum and Adisa. So that's the potted ones. And then up here for transport purposes my Friedrichianums are going, the Tolumnia Pink Sunset's going, the Europhila, the species Tolumnia, that's on its way. And Mr. Hairy's on its way as well, the Senili. So that's my 8 plants to go. That should be good. Oh, hello. You don't come in very often, do you? And you very rarely see both of them at the same time. What you doing then? Hey. Right, so that's my plants to go. I can't go till 5:30 because the guy had to go out and pick up some plants off somebody else this afternoon. So I shall wend my way shortly, have a chat with the guys when they're getting everybody's plants sorted out and doing labels and stuff like that, and I'm sure I think they're driving up later on tomorrow so that they're ready for Thursday's setup, ready for judging late in the day on Thursday and open to the public on Friday when I shall be there. So yeah, it seems very bare in the grow room at the moment because most of the stuff that's got flowers on is gone, or it will be any minute. Anyway, that's my bit. 8 plants, some of which I wasn't going to bother with, but they've said just get your plants in. So we'll see how we get on. I mean, obviously they would like to get a gold for the display. They usually do, but you know, that has to be seen. And luckily the way the displays are judged, the amateur displays basically, which is the Orchid Societies, each display is judged on its own merit, not compared with the one next to it or anything. They're all judged individually, so they look at the display as though it was the only one. And then after they've done the displays, then they have a look around the traders, because some of those get awards as well. And then after that, they go around looking for individual plants of special note. And some of those get awarded as separate entities. And because it's an RHS show, some plants actually get picked out and go into a separate tent with a set of judges where they actually look the plant over and decide whether or not it's actually going to get an RHS award. Yeah, so that's what goes on, and from tomorrow I'm going to be a lazy toad until my travel day on Friday. So plants to go. Somebody said, how do you get a mount that's 1 metre long in the car? Well, that's the secret, is to get them hanging on something that's secure. That's a plant stand. That's effectively a pot that's full of concrete. And then the only reason it's in the bucket is because it's unstable. So the bucket has got a nice big flat bottom. So it'll sit on the floor in the car. Yeah? So that's not going to move around. And then the box just goes on the seat. I even put the seat belt on, just in case I have to brake suddenly. Okay, so that's that done. Shortly leaving to say bye-bye. And the beauty of that is I get to look at everybody else's plants as well while I'm there. That'll be good. See you next time.